ASMR Gaming News. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to ASMR Gaming News. Please hit that like button, sit back, relax, and let's begin. So, we got a lot of interesting video game news this week, but let's just start with the Fortnite news, because that's what I know a lot of you, play and enjoy when I talk about. So, let's jump into the Fortnite news for this week. Basically, Fortnite had a second collab with Dragon Ball. So, people were expecting something like this to happen at some point, but yeah, it finally happened. Not only did we get two new Dragon Ball skins for Gohan and Piccolo, two amazing Dragon Ball characters, but they also brought back the Nimbus Cloud item. It's really good to use in Fortnite. It basically allows you to fly away if you need some time to escape or get to safety. It's like the best item to use to quickly get away. And they brought back the iconic attack, the Kamehameha. So, Dragon Ball fans, anime fans in general, are very happy this week with Fortnite. So yeah, that's currently on the Fortnite item shop right now. There are bundles for Gohan and Piccolo. You can pick up whatever character you like the most. I bought both because I'm a big Dragon Ball fan and they're some of my favorite characters, so had to pick them up. And hopefully in the future we get some more characters. I would love to see future Trunks in Fortnite would make me very happy. Krillin as well would be fun to get as a skin. They could even throw in characters like Tien. It would be nice to get like Android 17 or Android 18. Those are cool. So many characters they can add, so hopefully they do that. I would also like to see maybe some villains get into Fortnite at some point, like Frieza, Kid Buu, Super Buu, maybe Cell. Those would be fun to see in the games, or they could even bring out, villains from Dragon Ball Super or something as well. Would absolutely love to see that. So, very, very happy with this collab. But let's get to the next piece of news. We have some disappointing stuff this week, so it's actually really sad. I played this game on the channel, but apparently they're going to be discontinuing and shutting off the servers for this game that some of you have probably heard of. It's called, what's it called again? Knockout City. So for those that don't know, there was this game that came out, and it was kind of like a competitive dodgeball style game. I know some streamers were playing it. It was pretty cool. And yeah, the servers are shutting down on the 6th of June. So season 9 or whatever they're on is going to be the final season, and apparently the reason they are shutting down the server is because, the game is just not that popular. I'm sure they wanted the game to become like Fortnite or Overwatch or something, and it just did not, grow fast enough. So that's super, super sad. So you only have a few more months to play Knockout City before it's completely removed and offline. Additionally, we got even more sad news. Yet another game, a game that I played literally like a month or two ago on the channel, called Rumbleverse. It's basically like a Fortnite Battle Royale game, but fighting. Like, it's actually like fighting characters. It was really cool. It was called Rumbleverse. I played it. I actually kind of enjoyed it. But yeah, literally the game feels new, and they're already shutting down the servers after 6 months. Apparently the game does not, have a lot of players online every day. It's kind of dead, and the developers just came out and said, hey, we're shutting down the Rumbleverse servers, so people are really, really sad. And they said that if you bought any skins or cosmetic items, they would be refunding that to all the players. So honestly, that's very nice. Like, imagine if you bought, $100 worth of skins in Rumbleverse. A lot of games would just take that and never give it back. But hey, they are actually being really nice here and saying that they're going to refund any customers that bought the game. So super, super cool to hear them, do something like that. So that is awesome. Let's see, what else do we got here? Let's see. Oh, this is crazy. So, insider news leaked about E3 2023. For those that don't know, E3 is like the big gaming conference that usually all the video game companies would go to and show off their new games, their new systems. It was the most important place. Well, things have changed in the last few years, and it seems like this year, Nintendo, Sony, and Xbox are going to be skipping E3. So there's not going to be any Nintendo, like the company at this event. No PlayStation, no Xbox. Now there might be games from other companies that'll be for the Xbox or Switch or PlayStation, but those actual companies will not be there. So usually Nintendo would reveal their next big system at E3. Sony, Xbox, they used to always unveil like the PlayStation 3 or the new Xbox at E3 and stuff. Gotta showcase it, show off the new games, but yeah, they're not gonna be there. Apparently they're changing the way they're doing things, and it seems like a lot of big video game companies are just planning on doing their own live streams and not having anything to do with E3 anymore, which is a little bit sad, I have to say. I kind of miss watching the E3 live streams and watching like Nintendo's conference and Xbox and seeing people go onto the floor of the con and exploring the booths and getting to play the demos and games for Nintendo or PlayStation or Xbox. So that's something that I'm definitely kind of sad about, and yeah, this has pretty much been confirmed already. Some unofficial people have verified it, saying that they got info, so it's pretty much confirmed, even though Nintendo or PlayStation or Xbox did not officially come out yet. A lot of people that work for them have heard the same thing, so seems like they're going to be skipping E3 this year. Let's see, what else do we got here? We have some news. So this is really random. Apparently, Power Wash Simulator is getting a Final Fantasy VII DLC. So, for those that don't know, I played this game called Power Wash Simulator on the channel a while ago. It was actually pretty cool. It was kind of like a relaxing power washing, cleaning game. You could just, spray clean things in a house or backyard and stuff, and just chill and relax. Take your time with it. It was actually kind of fun and relaxing, and apparently they're doing a collab with Final Fantasy VII, which is completely unrelated to this game or this company that made the game. But yeah, there's a motorcycle from Final Fantasy VII that's in Power Wash Simulator now as a DLC. So yeah, I've heard that Power Wash Simulator is collabing with a lot of gaming stuff right now. So this makes me happy. Maybe I'll have to jump back in and check out Power Wash Simulator again and see how it is. Next, we have some news about Halo Infinite. So things are not looking too good for Halo right now. after 343 Industries got a lot of people fired from their job there. The company is not looking too good. Apparently Xbox, like the top people there, are very angry with 343 and their handling of Halo. So what's coming out now is there's like a survey that went out to Xbox and Halo fans, and it's basically a survey asking people like, hey, are you still playing Halo? What do you think of Halo? And everyone's saying that this is usually a sign of when the company's thinking of maybe changing plans, like maybe they're gonna abandon Halo Infinite. And there's been a bunch of rumors that Xbox might be giving Halo to one of their other companies that they own now. Like, imagine if they give Halo to Bethesda or something. Like, hey, Bethesda, we own you now. Please make a Halo game for us. Honestly, I'm sure they would make a pretty good Halo game, so we don't know what company Xbox is going to choose, but it seems like they're not very happy with what 343 Industries has done with Halo in the past few years. I know the Xbox One Halo game did not do great, and it looks like they're not happy with the current state of Halo Infinite, so looks like 343 Industries might not be making Halo games any longer, and they're going to move on to another studio to make games for them. So this is going to be very interesting to see what happens. I'm sure Halo fans are kind of worried right now, but hopefully we get some news in the future. Let's see, what else do we got here? We got good news about Starfield, the upcoming kind of sci-fi Skyrim game. It's kind of like a first-person Skyrim, but sci-fi, and apparently the game is 100% playable right now, from start to finish. And what they're saying is the game is finished, but they have to fix, some bugs, some problems, add more content, things like this, before they can officially release it. So the game is playable. Like, people in testing are saying that they completed the game. Like, you can test it from start to finish, so this is a really good sign. I think we're definitely going to be getting Starfield this year, especially if people are saying stuff like this. So yeah, you heard it here. Playable from start to finish. Starfield is going to be a huge Xbox exclusive game, and I think it's going to be amazing, so can't wait to hear more about that. Hopefully get to play it soon. Next, we got some news about Star Wars Jedi Survivor. This game apparently has been delayed even further, so apparently it's going to be coming out near the end of April. The developers came out and said that there's some things that need to be fixed before they feel comfortable releasing the game, so they're just going to delay it right now. So a lot of Star Wars fans were very disappointed at this news, but sometimes it's better to wait, make sure a game works well before releasing it, because no one wants another, Cyberpunk 2077 situation where the game comes out broken and then everybody hates it. So yeah, definitely good for them to take their time and make sure everything works. And let's see, I kind of think like that's all the big and important news for the week. Okay, we have one last piece of news here. This is actually really sad. So EA has reportedly canceled its single-player Apex Legends game. It was going to be called something like it was basically going to be like a Titanfall Apex Legends game, and everybody that knows Titanfall is like very, very sad right now. So the code name for this game was Titanfall Legends, and it was going to be like a spiritual successor to the Titanfall games in the style of Apex Legends, kind of having more focus on a single-player story mode. So according to like some insiders, this game has been canceled, and EA is only looking to, continue updating Apex Legends and not making any further like single player games or content in this universe. So that's just super sad, honestly. Because Apex Legends world is like so unique and interesting. I think it would make a lot of sense for them to make a Titanfall game. But yeah, I guess they just want to stick with Apex Legends and not make, you know, another Titanfall. So yeah, apparently management has like informed an internal team of a bunch of people there and said like, hey, we're moving you to other positions in the company. This project is canceled. So yeah, looks like they completely canceled a new Titanfall game. So people are extremely mad at EA right now about that. So it's kind of crazy to think that they canceled the game that probably was going to be amazing. So yeah, that's pretty much all the video game news for this week. Thank you all for listening, for watching, and I'll see you all next time. So long.